Liverpool's first game at Anfield since Hillsborough, and the players and the big crowd here tonight paid their respects to those who were lost. A week ago tonight, Liverpool played their first competitive game since Hillsborough across Stanley Park against neighbours Everton. The same day, Prince Charles paid his respects when he stood on the Kop here, and now Liverpool are home again. In his way, John Aldridge, a Liverpool lad through and through, epitomises Liverpool's returning spirit. He felt at first he might never play a game. The fans have helped him to change his mind. His 2 goals against Forest last Sunday helped put Liverpool into the FA Cup final. John takes his place in the Liverpool side that shows one change. Steve Staunton is missing. Kenneth Dalglish won't say whether he's injured or not. David Burrows comes in. It's an attack that's scored 10 in the last 4 games, a defence that's conceded only 5 goals in the last 12 games, and a side overall that's unbeaten in its last 19 games. But they're still those 8 points behind Arsenal, but with 2 games in hand. Forest, however, do have a change forced on them. An Achilles injury to Steve Hodge gives Brian Rice a chance in midfield, and Franz Carr will be flying down that right flank in place of Tommy Gaynor, who's a substitute tonight. Carr wasn't even in the squad for the FA semi-finals. And our referee tonight is Keith Cooper from Pontypridd. Well, Nottingham Forest, who are defending the goal to our right, the Kop end, in white tonight, might well feel that they have a score to settle here. They, of course, lost in the FA semi-final on Sunday, but they were also on the receiving end of a 5-0 mauling here just over 12 months ago. A night when Liverpool played football of breathtaking quality. And Forest, for their part, have lost only 1 of their last 7 games, and they've been scoring plenty of goals too. Here's Bruce Grobbelaar. Of course, the onus tonight is firmly on Liverpool to make inroads on that 8-point deficit between themselves and Arsenal in the race for the First Division Championship of the Barclays League. Pierce. High towards Webb, beaten quite comfortably in the air by Gary Ablett. Now here's Brian Laws again for Forest. Carr. Hampson getting it away. Webb's touch and Clough's touch. Pierce. And now Houghton. Rolled over there by Pierce. And I think referee Cooper's calling the Forest captain to him, and it will be a yellow card for Stuart Pierce. So the challenge on Ray Houghton. To Burrows. Will Beardsley get to that one? No, Walker again read that well, and there are a few defenders who are quicker off the mark than Des Walker. Liverpool's first game back here since the disaster, and there's a very subdued air about it, whether it's just that the Kop are holding their breath and just waiting for Liverpool to strike the right sort of form. They all look a little tentative at the moment out there, but here's Houghton. Tentative about that challenge, but Terry Wilson, oh, he could have got himself into trouble there. Houghton gets it back to Barnes. It was Walker who got it away. Beardsley trying to keep it going, and McMahon as well, but this will be cut out by Gary Parker. Clough won't get to that one. Nicol was there first for Liverpool, but Walker was there first for Forest. Now Carr. Tony Chapman. Slight mistake there by Burrows. Too high for Clough. Parker will pick it up for Forest. Stuart Pierce. Long angled cross there. Chapman's header. Hansen away. McMahon away also. Wilson. Little spell of pressure here now from Forest, and then Pearce gets it back this time. Parker again for Forest. Clough. Now Hansen. Barnes, bit of space for him. Aldridge up ahead of him. Barnes going all the way and rifling it into the cop. Low kick. Really known the cop so quiet. Still 0-0. Parker. Chapman. On. Nickel. Whelan will get there first. Hansen. Barnes. Came off Walker. Aldridge now putting it into the path of Peter Beardsley. Slipped off the top of the crossbar and behind for the goal kick. The nearest Liverpool have come to a goal in the 21 minutes that have been played. And that was almost out of nothing. A lovely flick on by Aldridge. And Peter Beardsley in the clear, but hitting the... It looked to me, hitting the top of the crossbar. Chapman to Brian Rice. A touch for Clough, looking around. Spotted Brian Laws on the far side in acres of room. Cars outside him. Here's Rice. A long-range shot maybe. Well struck too. And always just lifting itself over Grobbelaar's bar. And spot who's in place of Steve Hodge. Hodge quite a loss from the midfield, but that was a good strike by Rice. But not good enough. Webb. To Parker. To Carr. Rice. Back to Gary Parker again. Here's Pearce. Clough. Strong man, Pearce. And here's Carr. His pass finds the winger. And Liverpool living dangerously there. And Hansen in the end putting it away. And forced in the end to put it into touch. Could have been desperate moments there for Liverpool. Now Nickel. To Barnes. Houghton. Dane Walker's there, but his header only comes as far as McMahon. Driven across the face of the goal there. Aldridge might pick it up. Burrows skimming it in there. And there's a well there for Forest that Sutton was alive to that. David Burrows never scored for Liverpool. That would have been a priceless goal. He really drove it well. Liverpool pressing for this priceless goal as we come right to half-time. Hansen. That'll be cut out by Franz Carr, who the back heel was not the best thing to do from Forest's point of view at that moment. And Carr then loses out just to compound the error. Barnes playing it in, and Pearce getting it away for the corner. And Forest nearly put into deep trouble there by their little winger, Franz Carr. He might still be in trouble. Houghton's cross. Nichols' header. Actually misdirected it badly, and it fell against Wilson. The half-time whistle goes. That's better performance there by Liverpool in the last couple of minutes of that half. A lot of credit to Nottingham Forest, who played with a great deal of composure. And the huge crowd there on the Kop, they know that Liverpool as yet really haven't got fully into their stride. Half-time then here in this vital game at Anfield. It's Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 0. So Forest get the second half underway against the Liverpool side that's won 12 of its last 13 games. A sequence disturbed only by that goalless draw at Goodison Park last Wednesday. And of course, Liverpool in their race for the championship can ill afford to drop more points here tonight. Now the draw would mean just 2 points taken from a possible 6, and that could only be good news for Arsenal and their aspirations as champions. A free kick to Liverpool. Indirect, as you can see, with referee Cooper's arm aloft. Gary Ablett will take it. Dave Burrows, formerly of West Bromwich Albion, floating it towards John Aldridge. Good jump again there by Pearce. Houghton on the far side. A little bit of play there by Nicol. Bit of space for McMahon. And Aldridge. There was a chance there which maybe he took quicker than he had to. He was snatched at that one. Got such a good goal-scoring record against Forest. 2 last Sunday, of course, and 2 in this corresponding game last season when Liverpool won 5-0, but he was a mile away from a goal there. Goal-scoring form of both these sides. The most improbable result, I must see, is a goalless draw, but that's what we've got at the moment. But here's Beardsley, played on for Burrows. Aldridge pulling away to the far side, and although Aldridge came steaming in, he really hadn't got enough pace for that. Crossed by Burrows, it opened up so well for Liverpool, and a slightly better ball in here at the finish could well have had Liverpool ahead. Burrows steaming in, and he hit it just too firmly and just too far ahead. You can see Aldridge putting his head back in despair. And it's a goal kick for Nottingham Forest. Carr. Webb. So nearly falling for Chapman as well until Nicol got it away. Beardsley battling. Houghton comes clear, and the space is on now, and the race is on for McMahon. He's got Aldridge on the far side, and Nicol coming in as well. The back heel will release Ray Houghton, and his shot comes off Wilson behind for the Liverpool corner. A sweeping move there, enjoyed by the crowd of just under 40,000 here at Anfield tonight. Barnes now for Liverpool. Desperately searching for this opening goal that will give them an opportunity maybe of relaxing a good deal and then really turning on the style. Burrows. There's his cross. Towards Aldridge. Will it come for Nicol? No. Parker gets it away. McMahon tried to get it wide again for Barnes. Here's Clough. Burrows in first. McMahon a little touch for Wheeler. Hansen tempted forward. Houghton. Steve Nicol on the far side. Can he get a mistake out of Pearce? Well, his ball finds Ray Houghton. His cross to Barnes. Played in again towards Aldridge. Knocked down by him towards Beardsley. And again, Forest get it away. Only as far as Burrows. Played in for Whelan. Whelan, good ball there. Beardsley, stationed down this left touchline, had got no change whatsoever out of Webb. In the meantime, here's Chapman, and now here's Webb again. This could be a problem for Liverpool. Parker on the far side. Support from Stuart Pearce. He really has got a shot on that left foot of his, but on this occasion way, way wide of the target. You shouldn't mock his shooting, though. As a fullback, he's been on the score sheet 10 times, Stuart Pearce, only one of them from the penalty spot. And Rush due to come on, and Peter Beardsley coming off. Here's Ablett. Driven a pass there to Barnes, and that was a splendid piece of play by Ablett, but Barnes loses out to Webb and Parker. Good open stuff this, actually, with a lot of skillful passing between two well-matched sides. But that underlying tension, because you know just how much it means to Liverpool to get a victory here tonight. Aldridge. Now can Rush get in behind them? Can McMahon get in there? Forcing himself there against Wilson and then against Walker, and gets the throw. Lifting the tempo a little bit now, Liverpool. Houghton. That comes to McMahon again. He's got Rush waiting in the middle. And Aldridge too, but Webb was there for Forest. Ablett to Barnes. Got it back again. Whelan spraying it around, looking for that one moment when a chance may come their way. Really working for it, Liverpool at the moment. Steve Nicol with the cross. Too high for Aldridge, but he's struggling to keep the move going. Finds Barnes. Played in for Burrows, the fullback. Good ball there from Aldridge to Barnes. Aldridge again, this time to McMahon. Turning the screw a little tighter now. McMahon to Houghton, and the shot charged down. And here come Forest again. Once again defending with great composure. Houghton charging at the ball there, but it comes to Carr, and in the end, Ablett plays it for Hansen. And the clock really beginning to sense that something could be afoot for Liverpool. They've really found their voice now. Houghton. Rush. McMahon. Barnes playing it in first time across the face of the goal, and Aldridge couldn't quite get there. It's a goal kick for Forest. Probably Liverpool's most impressive little spell in the game, that. Rush with the backward header. Aldridge trying to profit from it. John Barnes! Oh! What a miss! The Liverpool players put their heads in their hands, and Barnes knows that he tried to make too sure, if anything. And really, as he pulled that right foot back, you would have put your mortgage on it. He made space for himself. There may have been a tiny bobble there just as he made a contact. But a chance, and a precious one, went flying away for Liverpool. Burrows. Ooh, a little touch again from Barnes for Burrows. Penalty! Burrows brought down, and the referee pointed instantly to the spot. There's a bit of an altercation going on there involving Steve McMahon. And the referee is calling McMahon to him for a yellow card. Picked in there by Barnes, and Franz Carr's challenge on David Burrows concedes the penalty, and who knows, the fate of the Football League Championship might in fact hang on the next few seconds. If Liverpool can get a victory, John Aldridge is the man given the responsibility. He scored 4 times from the spot this season, but never more crucially than this. He's done it. Liverpool are in the lead at last. John Aldridge, a Liverpool lad, is the man who scores. Their top scorer, 27 now of the season for him, a dummy, and Sutton got quite a firm touch on it. There's Whelan, a little touch by him for McMahon, trying to get it on that sturdy right foot of his. He'll go through anything to try and get that. Rush, tackling a bit fierce there on the edge of that box. And once or twice during this night, it has been fairly robust, to say the least. The upshot of it now is a free kick to Liverpool, and you would fancy John Barnes maybe to take command of this situation. Referee Cooper wanting the wall of Nottingham Forest back. John Barnes came off Walker. It's another corner for Liverpool. Whelan, little touch by him, easy for Sutton. Here's Ablett. Back to the safety of Grobbelaar. We're playing time added on, 4 stoppages now. Hansen playing it to Whelan. Touch through to McMahon, back to Whelan again. Given away by Whelan. Uncharacteristic of him, but the final whistle goes. A vital win for Liverpool. They're still on Arsenal's trail. The lead is cut to 5 points now, Arsenal's. And Liverpool still have a game in hand. Remember, Arsenal still have to come to Anfield. A clean sheet for Bruce Grobbelaar. A vital goal from the penalty spot by John Aldridge. And the clock at last with plenty to shout about. A hard-fought game in which Nottingham Forest played a full part with a lot of composed football. But in the end, it's Liverpool who are winners.